Good morning. No, good afternoon. It is Friday, April 16th, and today is the day that I get the coronavirus COVID vaccine number 2. So I am here. It is 1:36. My time is not until 2. So it's going to be a little bit of time for me. I'm just going to hang out and maybe walk up at like 10 till 2. I just didn't want to be late. Today is more about how the second vaccine affects me, since I've already explained to you the process, at least at our location. I am going to let you know if it went the same, if it was as smooth, or if anything changed with actually like walking in. But let's go get this done. It's official. Fauchie Ouchie number 2 is done. And I have to say, the person who gave me my vaccination, she's a wizard. I didn't even hardly feel it. It's just a little bit tender because of the shot. We will see how, because I've heard a lot of people feel ill later in the day. So we'll see if I'm impacted. I did ask the person who gave me my vaccine if this was a higher dose or what the difference was. She said it's the exact same as the first one, and just different people have different reactions to each of them. It was a lot smoother this time. I did get in line outside at 1:45, got in at 2, got my shot by 2:10, so that was a lot faster, and walked out at 2:25. So it was definitely smoother for me today than it was for my first. And when I first walked in, there was no line until you got up to the line waiting to get the vaccine. So I don't know if they're getting their groove and going faster, or if they have more people or what. But it definitely was a lot smoother than my first time. I didn't have to be in the building for 45 minutes. It was only 25 minutes. There were a lot more females there today, both Army and I think medical field, because it pretty much was like all medical field giving the vaccinations this time, whereas the first time it was all Army and it was primarily males. That's not really that big of a deal, but that was just one of my observations. I'm gonna head home, so I will keep you posted on how Fauchie Ouchie number 2 goes. Sorry, I shook the camera. I am down in the basement because Kevin did a beautiful organization of our basement. It's a little messy over where the kids were last night, but I am down here today because all of this stuff needs to go. And all of this stuff needs to be looked through to see what we're keeping and getting rid of. It's primarily younger kid toys. So hopefully I'm gonna start going through box by box. I don't even know what's in a lot of these, but I'm gonna go through it. Kevin said if we declutter, we might be able to get an Oracle? That's what it's called, the VR set. So cool, by the way. So yeah, I'm gonna go through this and see what we can get rid of. So I got through 8 bins. While I only have 1 bin that's gonna be garage sale so far, I'm trying to organize. So this is like game pieces. Those are stuffed animals that there's we have all 4 of the Ninja Turtles. I think they were my brothers. And so that's pretty awesome. This is all vehicles and Hot Wheels stuff that Chayton will be into one day. This big bin is stuff for Chayton. The bin down here is Mickey. This is Raven's bin, and she needs to let me know what she wants to keep or what she doesn't want to keep. I got through a decent amount of stuff to organize it. There's still a lot of bins to go through, but I hit a wall. Not sure if it's the COVID vaccine that's hitting me, or I've been getting these electrical currents through my body, like what feels like electrical currents. I think I just need to maybe go edit or do something low key. So I'm gonna clean up down here though, because I'm not gonna leave a mess. So I'm gonna clean up what I did. I'm gonna clean up what the boys did because they did not clean up their stuff. And then we are gonna go do something else. It's now Friday night. I took a bath in an attempt to stop that electrical shock feeling going through my body. And it worked while I was in the tub, but once I got out, nothing. So I'm hoping a good night's sleep. I took my Cymbalta again because I have gone a few days without it, and a muscle relaxer, and hopefully that will, I took that hours ago, so hopefully that will help for tonight, and then by tomorrow hopefully it'll be gone. Update on the shot. My arm's just a little sore. Just a normal amount of soreness. But that's all, and a little fatigue, but it's actually almost 11 and I haven't gone to bed yet. I really should go to bed though and get a good night's sleep so that way I wake up tomorrow hopefully feeling good. So I will update you in the morning. Good morning. It is Saturday, the day after my second COVID vaccine. And my arm, I'm actually using that arm to hold up the phone though. But it's just a little sore. I did put an ice pack on it last night before going to bed. I think it did help to lessen the soreness. My neck was sore, but I've been laying really weird at night. I'm just still tired, but I didn't go to bed until like 2. I had a little bit of insomnia, but I also had like electrical shocks going through my body. So that could have been part of why I couldn't fall asleep. Kevin went to get McDonald's for breakfast, so I'm going to get up and try to eat downstairs with them, see how I'm feeling, and I'll let you know after I get out of bed. I came upstairs to lay back down on my heating pad. Just a little bit of body aches and some fatigue, but nothing I can't handle. It's definitely not as bad as a fibro flare. I still feel like I want to just lay down for a little bit, take a nap, maybe take a bath in a little bit. So it's the evening time on Saturday. Chayton's sleeping next to me. And I've just been laying in bed watching Law & Order SVU. Just relaxing. I've been in a little bit of pain, but I did take a little something for it, so it's not at a higher level. An overall achiness that's not as bad as the fibro flares that I've had. So just relaxing on my heating pad. Saturday night, I fell asleep for a few hours. I got up and went down and grabbed a yogurt. About to put Chayton down. Can't decide if it feels like I'm starting a headache or if maybe I'm just expecting one. I feel pretty good, other than, the slight achiness. So I'm hoping after a good night's sleep tonight, I won't be having any issues tomorrow. Okay, dude. Good morning. It's Sunday, almost 11. Both yesterday and today, I woke up with like cotton mouth, dry mouth because I'm stuffy. And I'm probably stuffy because I haven't taken my allergy pills in a while. My arms are just slightly sore, just tired still, but I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna actually get stuff done today, hopefully. Like, nothing huge, just little steps. So it's the early afternoon on Sunday and I went outside for a little bit. I was feeling pretty good. I'm tired again. And I'm really craving pho because my one friend is going to get some pho and it put it in my head. It's Monday evening and I got hit today with some more fatigue, and I don't know if it's a reaction to the vaccine or if it's because I need new pillows or a better sleeping arrangement, but I've got a lot of neck pain today and like right shoulder blade pain. Fatigue, I'm assuming is from the vaccine. I'm past the 72-hour mark right now because it would have been 2 o'clock was my 72-hour mark. So hopefully this is the end of it. I was feeling really good yesterday. So it like didn't hit me until the evening on Friday. Saturday I was kind of just taking it easy. Yesterday I felt better, and now today just fatigue and some joint pain. So we'll see how I feel later tonight. And Kevin goes for his vaccine tomorrow, so we'll see how he does. It is Tuesday afternoon. I don't think I did anything this morning. So I think I've been in a fibro flare. And so I was really tired yesterday and today, but I don't think it's related to the vaccine. I really do feel like this vaccine went a lot smoother than the last one. But someone went and got his vaccine today.
That would be me.
Yeah, that is you. How did it go then?
Easy. I walked right in. There was no line. Straight up. Checked in. 2 check-in spots.
Mm-hmm.
Straight, got the shot. I felt like the lady who was lady who was giving me a shot was hitting on me. She's like, "Oh, I like it when younger guys come in with bigger muscles." I'm like, "I don't have that bigger muscles."
I was gonna say she doesn't see muscles very often.
Something
No.
about giving the shots is probably you don't get complaints about the shots or something
gotcha.
Like that. But I'm taking it as she was hitting on me. Waited 15 minutes and that was it.
So how long was it in total?
I say by the time I walked in to actually getting the shot was probably 5 minutes max.
Okay, so less than a half an hour. One thing, and I mentioned it after I got the shot, and I didn't explain why I felt this way, but were there more females there this time?
What do you mean?
Like, pretty much everyone who was giving the shots were females when I went.
Honestly, didn't even pay attention to that.
Okay.
That's something I noticed.
I noticed that because the first shot that I got, it was all men in their army fatigues, and this time it was all, it seemed to be medical personnel and like women.
Wait, I thought you meant the people giving the shot.
Yeah.
Were all women.
Yeah.
I think for the most part.
Okay.
But in the army fatigue, the army personnel was actually giving the shots?
My first time it was army personnel.
Oh, I didn't
This time I had medical personnel, and what I didn't explain was the reason that I say that is because they were wearing blue scrubs. So they weren't army, obviously. They weren't wearing army fatigues. They were wearing blue scrubs. So I assume that they're from the medical field. And you always had a medical person.
I'm assuming.
Okay.
I've never seen anyone really wearing scrubs.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's not that hard to give a shot. I had to give myself shots for when I was gestationally diabetic anyways, so I'm sure.
People.
Huh?
It's not random people getting shots. I'm sure they had medical experience.
Yeah. I would assume so, but yeah. So we'll see how you're feeling tomorrow. It is Wednesday morning, and Kevin's already asleep on his couch. So I'd say that he does have some fatigue from the vaccine. It is Tuesday now. It is a week and a half after my second COVID shot and a little over a week after Kevin's. No, 1 week after Kevin's. He got his on Tuesday. So I didn't end up having any additional reactions. Kevin, however, on Friday, he started feeling like run down, and we thought he had a head cold because that's what Talon and Chayton ended up getting during the week last week. But then over the weekend, he ended up with a fever and chills and body aches. So he had a pretty intense reaction to the second shot. I reacted to the first, not the second really, and he did not react to the first, but he reacted to the second. So at least in our house, it seems like whichever one you react to, hopefully you won't react to the others. He was doing much better as of yesterday. Today he's doing perfectly fine, so it was just a couple of days of being down. He unfortunately had gone with us to Six Flags on Saturday, but ended up staying in the car and relaxing, and I feel bad that he ended up coming with. We're all good now and planning to go back to Six Flags on Friday for their Coasters After Dark for members only in the evening time, so stay tuned for that. Anyone who is getting the COVID vaccine, first or second, please comment on this video. Let us know how you did with the shot and if you had any reactions. Hope everyone is out there staying happy and healthy. And until the next time, we'll see you at the next Meyer marker.